Hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So today we are doing our Bonnet and Bree with the BS segment. This is going to be a very short one. We have a simple um, conversation that we want to do, and it's you calling your mate or your friend the B word. That's what we're going to be discussing today. Lately I've been doing a couple of shows, or not shows, but videos to where I've discussed Krishan and Blueface. And one thing that I've noticed is he is very free with the B word. And it has just got me thinking, how do people in today feel about that? Like, I remember the first time I had the word come about to me, and you know how I felt about it. Now, you know how this works. We have a special guest on our panel for the BS talk today, and none other than Mrs. Bree. Before I bring her on, I'm going to go ahead and put up her brief little commercial. Welcome to the panel today, Missy.
Hey y'all.
Go ahead and introduce. I've already let them know what we're talking about. Friends and mates calling themselves the B word. So I'm going to open up by allowing you to say a few things, and then we'll get on into the discussion.
Um, say a few things about the topic, or
Whatever you like.
oh well, let's just do a little intro. Hey y'all, this your girl Bree. Like she said, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, cause it's definitely a vibe, baby. Hey y'all. Oh, first, let's get into the nails. I'm sorry. Look at the nails. These the nails for today. I do nails. Check me
She
out on
does
YouTube.
make press ons, so that is something else you'll see on her channel.
All right, back to the topic.
Okay, now the topic. Gotcha. So, calling your mate or your mate calling you the B word. Let's start with the mate first. We can do it separate. How do you feel about it?
Um, honest, I don't. Cause nobody, cause I wouldn't even call them mates. Cause I feel like a mate is like a boyfriend or something, and I technically only had like two. But out of all my mates, all my boyfriends and situationships, nobody has ever really addressed me like that. Like A, B, like ain't nobody ever called me nothing like that. So I don't really know a firsthand on, I guess, how I would react to that. I definitely wouldn't like it. But I feel like it in certain situations I can understand, but it's like, don't get crazy. Like, say if he gotta check somebody about me and he be like, "Oh, yo, that's my whatever." Okay, all right. But as far as addressing me directly as that, no, I'm not with that. I don't like that. My mama don't call me that. Don't nobody call me that. My daddy don't call me that. So you not about to call me that.
Okay,
Well, I can't say
so
nobody call me that because I do have, like, with me and my friend, like me and my female friend, like my best friends.
yeah, that's gonna be our next topic. So for me, as far as the mate, I'm kind of in the same boat. Um, I've never been called that by a guy unless we were arguing and he wasn't my mate. Um, I think if he was my mate and he called me that, he probably wouldn't be my mate much longer. And I think that is pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah.
Um, because I guess that's not something that I ever saw in my growing up type of situation. So that's why, yeah, I don't think I would be comfortable at all with that. So that was a simple one right there. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't like that. So now we're gonna jump on over to friends. You and your friend, how would you feel about you and your homegirls slash friends slash associates in the B word?
I feel like it's levels to it. Like, I don't know. I guess it really just depends on, I guess, how cool we are. Like, if like me and my friend B, for the ones that are subscribed to my channel, y'all have definitely seen her, and we've been friends for a good 5 to 6 years, and that's sometimes how we address each other. Like, it is never anything demeaning or like derogatory or anything like that. Most of the time when we seen it, we either excited to see each other or we got some tea to spill. So that's how I feel about that. But like say if I met somebody on a first date, like this is my first time meeting you, and that's the way you decide to address me. Again, I feel like it would just depend on the day for me. Like if today ain't my day, like personally, chill out, you know. But if this is the first day you meet me, everything cool, kosher, and the vibes are there, I might not look at it as like as if it is something. Well, I probably shouldn't be like that because I don't know if y'all recall, but that movie Fat Girls with Monique in it. And the little African dude was like, why do y'all refer to each other as that? And then he tried to, switch it up and use it, and she wasn't having it. Now, again, that is not necessarily a good word to use per se when you talk about, somebody that you like, as a term of endearment.
Yeah.
However, unfortunately, that's where the society is. That's just how we are, as Americans. Um, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Like me and my friends, we cool. If I consider you a friend, or you on the way to a friend, you might be alright. You alright. You alright because they just depend on the day, time, place, and all types of stuff. But as far as like and then I don't have really friends per se. All of my friends that are my best friends are like family, so I don't really have friends. But when it comes to my friend that is a family member that I consider family, I don't care because I know they don't mean no ill will. If I meet somebody, like say, if I go to my friend's house and she got other people at her house, and one of the people that she know that I might not know refer to me as that, again, it all depends. It just depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on how they say it, and it just really all depends. Now I know specifically her. She's not gonna have any weird energies around. She's not gonna have no messy or pet or petty females around to be like
Mhm.
throwing slick shots.
Mhm.
So if I come around and somebody's around her and they're referring to me as that, I know they don't mean no ill will because I know she wouldn't have no type of people like that around her. However, like I said, it just really all depends.
Now me. Um, I remember the first time a person said that to me. I was really thrown off because it's not something that I had number one had done before. Number two, it was not something that I had even been used to. And up to today, there's one person, one friend that can say that and I not immediately want to cuss them the hell out. And gosh, we've been friends since damn near Pampers. Um, I had another friend do it, and but she was mad at me. Um, it
Was she
was,
mad at you when she called you that?
yeah, she was. Um, and I ain't gonna lie, it was justified. Why she was mad, it was justified. I had promised to give her something, and instead of giving it to her, I gave it to a dude I was dealing with. So I didn't think it was really that big of a deal because, to be honest, I didn't think it was something that she would really use or value even. So, and then we hadn't talked about it in a while. She didn't even think about it again until she saw the dude with it. So she said it, and I immediately felt bad because I don't even know if I had thought about that. Oh, I promised this to somebody else, but bump it, I'm gonna give it. Like I was trying to disregard her. I don't know. It wasn't, that wasn't my intention, but that's how it seemed. And when she made mention of it, the same thing. But what I should have done is discuss the situation with her that I was giving it to somebody else. But I guess I just really didn't think about it and I didn't think of the value of it. So I didn't, it didn't turn into a situation that she had called me that. But for me personally, I guess I'm just not used to that type of slang, like taking it that far. So I don't even like the N word. And I know that in our community, a lot of people throw it around as a term of endearment. So I'm just not into that type of um, conversation in
Dialogue.
French, yeah, dialogue within the mix of my social circle. So I guess maybe my social circle is just not ever been, like I said, but and then I say that, but then I immediately refer back to this other friend. I don't know. It's just something about our relationship, like where we've been as friends, like from the point of us not having nothing, not knowing nothing to the point of wherever and what we've experienced together. It's just like it don't really matter what she say. Like it's just up like that, I guess. Kind of like how you mentioned with Bianca, same thing with that friend. So that's how I feel about it. I do feel that, back referring back to Blueface, I really don't even see that he uses it as a um I don't see him even using it as a term of endearment. That's what made the conversation come up because he'll call, you know, Krishan that, and then he'll call the other girl that. You know what I mean? So it's like,
When it comes to him, period, I feel like everything, like there, like I said, when it comes to Bianca, if she say it to me, I know she ain't got no ill will behind it. However, everything that come out that man's mouth, I feel like he says, to ruffle feathers. I think I seen a video where Krishan was like, hey, don't call me that, whatever, woo woo. He
yeah,
ain't care. He don't care. He don't care, and he know that might be a word that is offensive to her. So
yeah,
if he wants to give offense, he gonna throw that out there.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. So, and like I said, that is really what made me think of this topic. And guys, we definitely want to know how you all feel about it. We've given you our point of view about it. Like we said, this wasn't going to be a long video. But let us know how you feel. How do you feel about your friends calling you that?
Which I got.
And yeah, and how do you feel about if a mate referred to you in that manner? Let us know in the comments. And
Drop.
y'all be sure to hit a like on this video. We will be coming every week with a new segment. Our show is called Bonnets and Bree with the Bullshit. That's the full name. We just say BS, but cause we're on YouTube. But like I said, y'all be sure let us know what your views are. What your views are about the word itself, and what your views are about not only your mate but your friend calling you that. Anything you like to add, Missy?
Um. Oh, one thing I will say, it might be more. I might be more. Um, I guess relaxed on that word. Period. Because like, I don't lie. My friend is a little ghetto. I'm a little ghetto. I ain't necessarily was raised in the hood or raised that way. I just kind of end up that way. And I will say, different, I guess, levels, socio economical
Economic
levels.
status.
They not only do they see things different, they approach things different, all that way. And
Hmm.
I never really had, any up. I ain't gonna, and then I don't want to say uppity, but for the most part, all of my friends has been a little rough. Okay, they all have been a little ghetto. I'm just gonna put
Got
it
it.
out there. So that is probably one of the reasons why, when it comes to me and my friends, it's more relaxed.
Hmm.
But for outsiders, baby, I don't know you like that.
Got it. All right then. Well, guys, that's the show for today. Do you like the B word? How do you feel about people calling you the B word? I'm going to, on our way out, number one, ask you guys about be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to comment. Also, subscribe to the channel, my channel as well as hers. I'm going to go ahead and play her commercial again so you can get her channel information. And then we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Deuces.